Hi, my name's Rachel, and I'm a freelance fashion journalist and the owner of AwesomeStyleWatch.com street fashion site. And I'm going to talk with you a little bit today about how to put together a 50s costume for women. Now, we all know the classic 50s outfit. We see it a lot of costumes and Halloween time with the poodle skirt. We're going to kind of diverge a little bit away from that and go to something a little less costumey and a little more authentic. But nonetheless, something you can really put together in any place in America. So the first thing we're going to start with, and it's very classic 50s, is hats. You're going to see this in a lot of old movies. It's a really classic 50s look. And it's a little different from the normal kind of stuff you're going to see with the ponytail and the bobby socks. But hats are a classic. You'll see them in everywhere from Hitchcock movies, anything. So hats, you're going to go for stuff like the pillbox, or what you might also call fascinators. They're usually the kind of small hats that fit back here on the head. You can find these on eBay really easily. A lot of vintage shops and flea markets are a great place to look. The next thing we're going to look at, slips. Slips are something that have fallen by the wayside in modern women's dress. But if you're going to be wearing a dress that's going to kind of have a fullness to it, or is going to be sheer at all, a slip or something to make your dress a little bit fuller, like a crinoline or something like that, is going to kind of lift up the skirt. And it's what gives that extra kick when you see 50s girls dancing and their skirts come out real full and wide. So when you think of your costume, think about old-timey undergarments as well as what's on the outside, because the undergarments are what give the outfit the shape of the era. And the next thing we're going to look at is 50s style dresses. Now, this isn't a poodle skirt, but it's also got the same kind of cut skirt as the poodle skirt that's real full and wide, so that when you're dancing, you're going to get that same kind of wide, full look, which usually the kind of thing you're going to in 50s wear is going to be something like a sock hop. So look for something with a natural waistline that falls right here between your hip and your ribs, and with a real full skirt. And the last thing we're going to talk about is the shoes. You see the saddle shoes a lot. Those are the white shoes with the black stripe on them. Saddle shoes are a great pick, and especially if you're going to be at a sock hop. But another good pick is also kitten toe heels. They're the type with a little peep toe, and they're usually quite high. Those are also a good choice if you're not going to be doing quite as much cutting a rug. So this has been how to put together a classic 50s outfit for women.